Wolfie, thanks for joining us on iFollow Ipswich. How good was it to get a taste of league action the other night?
Yeah, I've been waiting for that moment for since the whole start of the season, really. So it was really good to be back out there with the boys in league action.
You have been involved in EFL Trophy, Carabao Cup, under-23s, etc. But the league's where you want to be, isn't it?
Yeah, I just wanted to play them games really, just to keep my match fitness. Obviously, I was at the team because come the start of the season, I had a little injury, and now hopefully I can stay back in the team now till right for the end.
And very nice as well on that game to keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, obviously we defended well enough to keep a clean sheet. Rode our luck a few times when it hit the post, but all in all, I think me, Mark, Skip and Mordy was comfortable throughout the game, and we was looking more to help attacking rather than defending, so it was good to keep a clean sheet as well.
Just going into a little bit more detail, how did you find your relationship with Mark at the back? Two very young players.
Yeah, I don't think it, obviously we're both young, but I don't think it really matters for me. We've got Woody and Skip experience, isn't they? So, but yeah, Mark's a good player. He's unbelievable in the air. He's good on the ball. So I don't think his age will be a problem in this league at all. I think he'll be more than good enough to handle it.
So you actually enjoyed playing with him at the back?
Yeah, it's good because he's, like I say, he plays like me. Likes to get on the ball, so it's not really a panic around it. It's always okay, just keep it. So yeah, he's good to play alongside.
And with two ball-playing centre halves, and you've got Andre in front of you, and he's always there as an option, isn't he?
Yeah, Doz always wants the ball. It's funny, he does it. If you go long and you don't pass to him, he gives you a little look, right? You get a little stare. It's funny. It's funny.
That's good to see, though, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
it shows that the whole team's trying to play the right way.
Yeah, I think Gaffer's said it from the start that we need to play better this year. Whatever happened last year, forget about it. Get on the ball. And to be fair, I think we've done that the whole way through the season. With whether people like it or not, we haven't forced it. If it has to be, go back to Holy to come forward again, and that's what we have to do.
What has the gaffer said to you personally in the last few months? Because you mentioned that injury that you had, and then Toto and Willow were playing well, but I assume a frustration on your part, just wanting to be involved.
Yeah, obviously, like everyone wants to play, but it's the way football is. You've just got to, injuries happen, and when they do, you've got to wait for your chance to come back in, and hopefully that's my chance now.
And Paul spoke to you and just said, just keep going, your chance will come.
Not really. I don't think he had to. I think it was just a matter of he made it clear at the start of the season that it's yours to lose, and I don't think he then had to reassure me of, because I know the score. Like if boys are playing well, they're gonna stay in the team. So it wasn't like he didn't say anything like that.
Well, that's frustrating to hear if you're not involved that you keep the shirt. Is that nice to hear when you are in the team? Because it shows again.
It works both ways, and obviously when you're not playing, you're like, do with a change in here, get me in. But no, that is how football should be. If you're playing well, then you should play.
Assuming now you're hoping to keep your spot.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to come out now. Hopefully, I've played well enough in the last game to keep my place in for tomorrow.
And games coming up thick and fast as well, so there's always plenty of chance to be involved.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's been Saturday, Tuesday for the last couple of weeks, and it's going to carry on like that throughout the whole season. So we do need the whole squad to make sure that we can be where we want to be at the end of the season.
What are you expecting from Crewe tomorrow?
Oh, I think they play football, and I don't expect them to be like Gillingham in the fact they go back to front. I think they'll play. I think I played against them at Swindon, and they were quite good then, but I'm not sure how many players I've still got. But it'll be a tough game.
Potentially a different test for you then. You mentioned the two different styles of play there.
Yeah, I think that you come up against that a lot in this league. Some teams go long. I think there's a very varied style of play throughout the whole league, so you just got to deal with what happens on a day, really.